Hello guys, it says we are live, so I suppose we are. As always, I would appreciate if anyone has managed to join the stream, maybe in the YouTube chat or in the Fantrax chat. Just let me know how is the quality of the audio and also of the video. I'll switch over to my screen now, mm, so you can see how easily can you read the letters and numbers on the screen. Yes, it should be switched over to the screen now. And oh, loud and clear, says Elliot. That's great. Uh, Good. So as always, we will start with not the lottery itself, but the drawing of the lots. Here are the picks on the left side of the screen, are the picks in alphabetical order, and in brackets are the original owners of the picks. So basically this is not the weighted lottery, these are just the picks, and we'll submit and then reveal the actual order that I will be placing these picks for the lottery itself. That's why we're going to have a couple of minutes break until I set up the actual lottery. And in the meantime, here on the right, you can see how things stand in terms of percentage chance on before we start. So the Upper Canada Patriots have the most picks in play. They have 3 first rounders, and their number of balls is 52, which amounts to 16.5% chance of drawing the top selection. And then you can see a couple of other teams have 2 selections and around 10, slightly more than 10%. And 7 teams currently have no picks, but the ones marked here in yellow, the turtles and the camels, they might jump up because they have lottery protected selections that they have traded. So if one of their traded picks lands in the top 3, so the mighty camels might jump back in the 2024 draft if they draw a top selection, and so can the turtles. And we see here the picks with the. If anyone remembers, I went through the conditional picks, and these are the 3 that I found over from the last 3 seasons, where when 2024 picks could have been traded. And these are the 3 conditional selections that I found. But if anyone remembers or finds someone else, please let me know ASAP before we finalize the draft order. So here we go. I will set up the lottery and we'll go a bit quiet for a few minutes, and then we will have the actual lottery itself. Okay. Stay around and maybe use the couple of minutes to vote for the awards. The link to the awards ballot can be found also in the description of the YouTube stream, and of course on the message board it is posted as well. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I think we're almost done, and we'll check the stuff together to make sure everything is okay. I see now Clint is happy about his former decisions or his trading decisions from last season. So yeah, always nice to find something you forgot about, especially if it's a nice thing. So I'll switch over to the screen, and here we go. Not this one. Okay, so this should be the order, and this should be the number of balls for each pick. Let's go through them once again before we click submit and actually draw the lottery. Okay, this is Orlando zone, Halifax from Las Vegas, which was the championship balls, Brooklyn from Hearst, 4 balls, Kamloops from the Mighty Camels, which is the top 3 protected pick we talked about, Montreal from the Turtles originally, Hamilton zone, Kansas City from the Red Bull team, the original Sydney pick, which is owned by the Tigers with 17 balls, the Scouts pick, which is owned by Quebec, 8, the Juicy Quebec pick, which is owned by the Turtles with 26, Sheffield's original with 17, Montreal's original with 20, Halifax own, they won the consolation bracket, so they have the most balls with a single pick. Then Cape Breton's own 20, Odessa's own with 23, Kamloops 20. Yes, this is actually 17. Okay, good that we do the check. Yes, because they were a first round team. Yes, first round exit. Okay. Brooklyn's own 12, and Upper Canada Patriots own 12, 20, and the traded pick original from the Chilliwack that went through the Turtles and to the Steelers with 12 balls. I think now everything should be okay. We click submit and we will start the review in reverse order like every time, and here we have the picks. Let me make sure that we see all the picks. Okay, starting with pick number 20 is the original Turtles pick, which is owned by the Wanderers. It goes to number 20. The next one is the original Hearst pick, with Hearst, which finished the runner-up in the playoffs, and Brooklyn gets the number 19 pick, which with the original Lumberjacks pick. Number 18. So this top 3 protection will not trigger, so the original Chilliwack pick goes at number 18, so it will still remain the property of the Steelers. Next is the original Wolfsburg pick, which is owned by the Upper Canada Patriots, so this one. And Jeremy still has 2 more picks in play. Next, the Cape Breton Oilers pick slots at 16. They have their own selection only. I think they haven't traded for any. The original Brooklyn pick lands at number 15. So not very successful draw for Mike with his 2 picks. The original Tigers pick lands at number 14. This one. So number 13 is the Blazers' own pick. Number 13. So the next selection, number 12, is Sheffield's own, so my 2 picks land in the second half of the draft, so not the greatest of luck for the Steelers. But interestingly, the Las Vegas original pick, which is owned by the Citadels, hasn't come up yet. But Halifax's own is here. So interestingly enough, Drew will have a higher selection with the pick he got from Mark instead of his own. But so is the luck of the draw, it says. Number 10, and moving into the top 10 selections, the Tigers from Sydney. This is the second pick Cam owns in this first round. This one. And slots at number 10. At number 9 is the Sour Bears pick. Or Wando. Here it is. Going to number 8. And this is the original Scouts pick, which is owned by Quebec. I don't know how you have to pronounce Quebec exactly, but you get what I'm talking about. It's the Ramparts and Vince. Number 7 is the Scouts, so Andrew from with the pick traded from Brad will select at number 7, or at least he has currently the number 7 selection. So you see in the top 6, these are the picks. Yes, 6 remaining selections. And number 6 is the original DMC pick, so this protection will not trigger, and the Blazers will have the Mighty Camel selection. This is the mark that I think this reminds me that it's conditional, so we have to check it, but I know that it's only a top 3 protection, so the condition isn't triggered. Number 5 is the original Montreal selection owned by the Upper Canada Patriots. So pretty good for Jeremy, he has one more pick to come. So for the top 4, it's Odessa's pick, so Max with his own pick will select at number 4. And now the top 3 selections remain: 1 by Elliot, Jeremy, and curiously the pick originally by Mark, which is owned by Drew. Let's see the number 3, and it is the original Las Vegas selection, which lands at number 3. And now between the top selections, number 1 and 2, number 1 goes to the Upper Canada Patriots with their own pick, so they didn't they kept their own pick and landed the top selection, so likely Celebrini goes to the Patriots and boosts their rebuild, and Elliot gets the number 2 pick. I don't think I couldn't find that this pick from Quebec has any kind of protection, but Elliot and Vince can quickly follow up on this and let me know, but I don't think it's protected. So at the moment, this is how we stand and how the first round draft order will be. And I think again I will check things once again, but likely tonight I will finalize the draft order, and also after that I will unlock and open the trading season for this off season. So with this, congratulations to Jeremy and to the Upper Canada Patriots, and also to the other teams that drew higher picks. And this officially gets the off-season rolling. Thanks everyone, and I'm looking forward to getting the band back together and enjoying another great off-season. So thanks for those who managed to join, and for all the others, the live stream will be available for reviewing, and the draft order will be update it in the system. So thanks again, and see you.